After a reform-minded professor won the presidency of Guatemala, governments worldwide were concerned about the fallout in this notoriously corrupt nation.
Guatemalan authorities seized ballot boxes and tried to dissolve the winning party, leading to concerns of a slow-motion coup before the president-elect took office.
Despite the odds, Bernardo Arévalo, the unexpected winner, is set to be sworn in as president, largely due to the determination of Guatemalan citizens against corruption and U.S. diplomatic efforts.
Career U.S. diplomats, experienced in Latin America, played a crucial role behind the scenes by imposing sanctions, making public statements, and exerting quiet pressure on Guatemalan politicians and influential figures.
Dionisio Gutierrez, a prominent Guatemalan business executive and corruption critic, acknowledged the vital role played by the U.S., saying they might not have succeeded without American involvement.
The U.S. had concerns about waning global influence, but Guatemala's success in promoting democracy stands out.
Guatemala's history includes a 1954 CIA-backed coup and support for a later military dictator, making these recent democratic efforts even more remarkable.
Outgoing President Alejandro Giammattei protested foreign interference but denied a coup was planned.
U.S. officials saw Guatemala's stability as crucial due to its role as a transit route for cocaine and irregular migrants, and they were determined to prevent democracy from crumbling further in Central America.
Arévalo's victory was unexpected, with him polling at only 3% before the elections, but TikTokers and young people supported him, leading to his landslide win.
The Biden administration recognized the opportunity to work with an honest elected leader and deployed senior State Department officials to show support for Arévalo.
The Pentagon maintained communication with Guatemalan military and defense leaders, emphasizing the importance of democracy and stability.
The European Union and Organization of American States demanded that the election results be respected, but court authorities suspended Arévalo's party and attempted to lift his immunity.
Indigenous communities in Guatemala declared a nationwide strike, blocking roads and commerce, creating pressure for respecting Arévalo's victory.
Guatemala's Congress stripped the immunity of electoral judges, prompting them to flee the country, seen as an effort to install judges hostile to Arévalo's election.
The U.S. Treasury Department imposed penalties on Miguel Martinez, a confidant of Giammattei, for bribery schemes, signaling a shift in U.S. policy.
U.S. senators urged a guarantee of a democratic transfer of power during a meeting with Guatemalan officials, and the State Department canceled visas for nearly 300 Guatemalans, including members of Congress and business executives.
These measures were unprecedented and sent a strong message, leading some to label those affected as acting against democracy.
Human rights advocates noted that U.S. efforts in Guatemala contrasted with its approach in neighboring El Salvador, where the government's crackdown on gangs received less criticism from the U.S.
Despite risks, the U.S. diplomatic efforts in Guatemala were carried out by a team of experienced Latin America specialists who were determined to support democracy in the region. Sealy commented on the situation. "Situation echoes a previous disqualification of Willis and her office from investigating a Trump elector in 2022.